driving along in my car and heard an ad for Sedation Dentistry. And I'm like, okay, that's for me. Something that relaxed me, I could deal with the dentist, yeah, let's try it. And I gotta tell you, it was the best thing I've ever done. Sedation Dentistry, I tell everybody about it, especially if they say, hey, I gotta go to the dentist. It's like, go to Sedation Dentistry. It's no big deal. They take a pill and you're done. It's awesome.
No pain, no worry. It just come out just like he told me. Woke up the next morning and I didn't have no pain. No pain. And I was just happy. And I love that smile. I really did.
For years, I was very self-conscious of my smile. I was very fearful of what other people may think of it. I was fearful of going to the dentist where I hadn't been there for so long, what they may say about my smile. And so now knowing that I have it all done, especially having the comfort of not remembering the dental work, it's very nice. It's very comforting to know.
Have you ever been afraid to go to the dentist? Do you dread the sound of a dental drill, have a hard time getting numb, or get anxious at the thought of having to sit in a dental chair for hours at a time? Maybe you once had a negative experience at the dentist as a child, or have a sensitive gag reflex. Or perhaps you simply try to avoid the smells, sights, and sounds of a dental office. A lot of people put off dental work simply because they don't have the time. I'm here today to tell you about something extraordinary. Something that is changing the lives of thousands of people every day. It's called Sedation Dentistry. Sedation Dentistry can help you take the first step towards restoring your oral health and overall well-being. It's painless. It's available to people of all ages. And it's given over 2 million patients the courage to seek the dental care they've put off for years, sometimes even decades. Throughout this program, you'll have the chance to watch and see people just like you share their stories of dental fear, phobia, time constraints, anxiety, and how sedation dentistry has changed their lives forever. You're not alone. Qualified sedation dentists and their compassionate teams can help you. The fears and concerns of the people you see here are very real. They, like you, have put off dental care for years, affecting their oral health and overall quality of life. Amber is a mother of 2 and is also a business manager. She had a terrifying experience at the dentist many years ago, and because of that, she put off having further treatment until she found sedation dentistry. Let's take a look at her story.
My name is Amber Sorg. I was petrified of the dentist. It had been 12 years since I had seen a dentist because of a prior horrifying experience that I had had at another office. I was in the middle of a procedure. I'm difficult to get numb. My mouth is difficult to numb. During the procedure, halfway through, the anesthetic wore off. I asked the dentist, I rose my hands, I tried to get out of the chair, and the girls held me down while the dentist finished the procedure without any kind of anesthetic. And it's been since then, almost 12 years, since I decided to go back. I finally called my doctor's office, my dentist office, about the advertisement because the idea to be able to be comfortable, not know what's going on, to literally sleep through my procedure without the fear of the drill noises or the fear of the shot was very comforting. The staff was very warm, they were very welcome. I was petrified to be judged about not being sent to the doctor in 12 years. I was scared that they may not want to treat me because I hadn't been in so long. I was very comforted by the staff. They were excited to see me, and I was excited to finally have an opportunity to get my dental work taken care of. I think that I kind of dozed in and out. I don't remember much of the procedure. I was able to respond to the dentist according to what he had told me. But for the most part, I woke up at home and everything was done. I'm finally able to smile knowing that I don't have problems with my teeth anymore. I'm finally able to go to the dentist knowing that I don't have to face the dentist and all the fears that come behind it. I'm more confident and I stand a little taller. I smile a little more. I am not fearful of what may be behind the smile or the way that people may look at me because of what I know hasn't been taken care of. It takes the first step to make the phone call, to have the initial consultation on the Sedation Dentistry, to find out really how wonderful it can be, what a life-changing experience that it can provide. For years, I was very self-conscious of my smile. I was very fearful of what other people may think of it. I was fearful of going to the dentist where I hadn't been there for so long, what they may say about my smile. And so now knowing that I have it all done, especially having the comfort of not remembering the dental work, it's very nice. It's very comforting to know.
When I hear conscious sedation, I think just comfort. And just to get a cleaning is uncomfortable. So any help that they can provide is help that I take. In one visit with conscious sedation, they got twice the work done. And I went home and thought, well, this is definitely the way to go because I don't even remember.
I hated to get my teeth cleaned because it hurt. I didn't like it. Sedation dentistry is by far the best thing that I've ever had done. My wife, she's actually gone in now and taken and done the sedation pill and gotten her dentist work done after she'd seen what I've done, so it's made a big difference in my life. I was so glad that I got the sedation dentistry done because the smile that I have now is by far, it's perfect. I love it.
All of the patients you'll see in this program were affected by the declining state of their oral health. They felt hopeless, afraid, and desperate. Some felt inconvenienced, frustrated, disappointed, and overwhelmed. Many had significant time restraints. They didn't know who to turn to or what to do until they found sedation dentistry. Sedation dentistry is not only powerful, it's empowering. It gives people just like you the courage, strength, and motivation to seek the care they need. Sedation dentistry is a positive and inviting experience. You're comfortable throughout your entire appointment. Think of being somewhere warm, cozy, and relaxing. Believe it or not, that's how many people describe their sedation dentistry experience. The people surrounding you are there to help you, and you're never left alone at any point while you're sedated. You're unaware of the sights, sounds, and smells that often cause you anxiety at the dentist. Your only thought is how nice it feels to be completely relaxed. Your muscle tension dissipates, your jaw is relaxed, you don't have to worry about a gag reflex. Sedation dentistry truly is incredible. Let's meet Steve. Steve is an agricultural engineer whose livelihood is based on his ability to work on the farm sun up to sundown. He was afraid of going to the dentist because of past experiences and had significant time limitations. Sedation dentistry relieved his fears and enabled him to have more dentistry done in fewer appointments.
My name is Steve Schuff. I started going through the dentist and they knew I was scared and they had mentioned, at the doctor's office that they had a sedation pill that I could take. Wouldn't hurt me, no side effects, and so we decided to give it a shot. I hated to get my teeth cleaned because it hurt. I didn't like it. And I'd never heard of it. We'll give you nitrous oxide. Well, okay, it helps, but it doesn't help. You still, the pain is still there. So really, I didn't go to the dentist because of, past experiences of just the pain or pulling teeth or, root canals. They were no fun. And so I just opted not to go until I found out about sedation dentistry and how it worked. I've actually had every single tooth removed. Yep. And they've had they put implants in, so it was a lot of time consuming. Like I said, it's been 3 years in the making that we've gone through it, you know, and it couldn't have done it without, you know, at least being sedated when we went in. You know, I mean, this was 4 and 5, 6 hours of work at a time, you know, so to be able to be asleep when it happens, surely made my life a lot better. My wife, she's actually gone in now and done the sedation pill and gotten her dentist work done after she'd seen what I've done, you know, so it's made a big difference in my life. I never smiled, ever. It's really boosted my confidence. It's the best thing you could possibly do. You be afraid, but there's nothing to be afraid of. I mean, literally one tiny, tiny pill taken an hour before.